Good morning, folks. Uh, so, it's been a hell of a week, right? Um, I'm dealing with some issues here personally. Uh, Yesterday, um, a Life Alert and Norton LifeLock went off on my phone because somebody decided, as small as my channel is, to try and abscond with my channel. Um, to that individual, I'm just going to say the authorities have been alerted and they are tracing you. It's a federal crime. Um, so that's what I'm dealing with on, and that's all I'm going to say on it. Okay. On the other side of the coin, I was going to go and dig garlic this weekend. However, it's rained most of the night, and with garlic, in case you didn't know, you don't want to dig it when the roots are wet. So I'll probably have to wait till tomorrow. Once it dries out today, I'll check the soil later today and see if the soil is still wet. Um, and the reason for that is if you dig garlic when it's wet, it, especially since I'm planning on giving some garlic plants to some individuals who have asked me personally for them, it'll kill it. And um, it, it it's not good to dig it when it's wet because it makes the garlic bulbs mushy, which means that you lose. You can't mince it. You can't do much with it, right? If it's wet, so you have to wait until it's dry to work with it. Um, on the other note, I'm going to post a small video. For those who are curious about how the dogs are doing, etc., etc. So I'm gonna post a small video of that on my community page for you to see that, yeah, they're doing fine. And we've got one more set of shots, and then Samson will be fully vaccinated, and then I'll be able to start socializing him with other dogs besides mine. Because one of the things you don't want to do is, with a new puppy especially, you don't want to socialize them with a whole bunch of other dogs until they have all their puppy shots. Because uh, some dogs are carriers of parvo, which will kill a dog. And other dog owners don't vaccinate their dogs like they should, so you can get leptospirosis. It's a whole bunch of different diseases that you can pick up from other animals, and so it's recommended that you not take a puppy in with a whole bunch of other dogs until they're fully vaccinated, and that's for the safety of the animal, right? So we're going with that recommendation, and we're going to wait. Uh, I believe it's April the 20th. I might be wrong. I'd have to look at the calendar. But is when he'll be fully vaccinated, which means he'll have his full parvo shots, his full leptospirosis, his full rabies. All of that will be up to date, and the Bordetella and all that, right? So Um, that's what's going on here. Uh, yeah, it's a short video today because I'm a little shocked that someone would try to take over my channel. I mean, I only have like 300 subscribers. I'm not monetized or anything. It obviously was someone uh, targeting me. Okay, I'm not going to go into the full details, but let's just say that all the credit cards are locked. Okay. Um, it's pretty sad that people do that, right? But I wanted to give everybody on the channel that heads up so that they can uh, keep an eye on their stuff, right? To make sure that you're not targeted, right? And kudos to Norton, because I mean, within seconds of the situation, they were on it. Just boom, they were on it, right? Um, um, just insanity, right? Now, another thing that we're dealing with is increase in fuel prices. I'm sure all of you have seen it. I would highly recommend that you keep some fuel at home. Um, I keep about 10 gallons here. I'm it just enough that if I need to run the generator because of fluctuating power outages or whatever, I have enough to run it for a few days, right? Um, so I would highly recommend that. Um, for those of you who also use like kerosene, I have seen an increase in the price of kerosene. So this goes along with all the price gouging that we're seeing at the grocery store, right? I've seen incredible increases in prices of goods. Um, so it makes sense, if you can, to get a few days supply in, right? While it's cheaper, okay? And my hair is just going every which way today. Um, on the plus side, lots of good things happening. We're looking at getting our seeds in. I would highly recommend Burpees or Gurneys for your seeds. Eden Brothers is another good one to go to. Be sure if you're buying seeds that you buy the heirloom seeds. And the reason I say that is any other seeds that are not heirloom, you can't save the seeds from. Okay, so you want to stick with heirloom seeds, and that way you can save the seeds, so you can grow more, right? Um, yeah, I'm kind of waiting. I got to take my pickup truck into the shop today to have it gone over. It's been pulling to the right, and I think it's one of the brake lines is acting up. So we're gonna do that today. And whew, busy day. And in case you're wondering why it's so quiet in the house, right now the puppy's in his outdoor kennel. This is so I can clean the house. I want to be very clear. The only time he's in the kennel is when I'm cleaning the house or I'm at work. Okay? For those of you who are curious. Um, but wow, we took him in last week and we got his third set of shots. He's got 4 before he's done, but he got his third set of shots. and he weighed 42.2 pounds. Big boy. And he's already bigger than my older dog. And he is growing exponentially. Okay. He's eating about 2.5 to 3 cups of puppy food a day, 4 eggs a day, and a half a can of the wet food mixed in, you know, at each feeding. So he's eating a lot. By the way, he loves mangoes and he loves apples. So go figure, right? Um, but yeah, it's an adjustment, right? It's an adjustment having such a bigger dog in the house, and I'm slightly a little overwhelmed because I don't have a lot of time to spend with him. But everything is going well so far. So that's an update on the dogs. Um, I got a lot on my plate this week, so I might not have a video out next week. I got a lot that's going to be going on, and I'm sure you'll hear about it eventually. But for now, just know that I might not put out a video next Saturday because I've got a lot going on. Um, a lot of work is happening, and we're going into the summertime where sometimes we have to work on the weekends, and it's looking like that's what we're moving into. And I've already been given a heads up that that's a possibility. So I might not be able to put out a video next weekend. Um, Other than that, that's about all I've got to say here. I mean, same old, right? Just doing my things, trying to plan out my garden, uh, trying to see where I can get the cheapest compost to fill in my garden beds, right? Which I'll do this fall. I'm not going to do them now, but it's going to be need to be done this fall. And so far, I'm looking at about $750 for a truckload of compost. So that's what we're going to be saving for. Um, it doesn't look like any of my basil survived the winter. Very upset about that because it was a beautiful basil bush, and it doesn't look like it survived. So we'll see, right? Um, Temperatures are swinging madly. It hasn't gotten below freezing though, so I don't think it's going to harm my peach trees as far as production goes. Again, we'll see, right? So always have backups of your backups, right? And always be thinking 2 3 months down the road what you're going to have to do, okay? And we're moving into the hot season, so a way to cool off is going to be imperative, right? So, some of the things that are going on this weekend that you might not know about is a lot of companies are having what they call the spring sales. So, try and look through those to find your best deals, right? Um, like right off the top of my head, I can tell you that My Patriot Supply has got where you buy 3 months, you get 2 months free. That's 5 months of food, pretty cheap. Um, so that's freeze dried food. Oaks Power Stations have gone on sale. EcoFlow is on sale. Jackery's on sale. Some of the 12 volt and 24-volt solar system kits have gone on sale. Um, but right now, your focus should be okay, let's get the gardens ready to go. Let's start thinking about what we're going to plant. Do we have the seeds for it? And seeds are going to be imperative. I'm hearing that seeds coming into the country are is an issue, right? Because of all the crap that's going on over in the Middle East. And yeah, that's what we got going on here. Same old, same old. Bicycle.